Hey everyone, I'm Jack Ferdman, and this is Rewatching Oscars Movie Minute. It's Surprise Sunday, and today's film is the classic silent film from 1928, The Crowd. One Oscar-nominated film, let's go. Now, The Crowd was directed by King Vidor, and it stars Eleanor Boardman and James Murray. Now, today's film takes us way back, nearly a century ago, to this silent era with King Vidor's classic drama, The Crowd. Now, it was released way back in 1928, but this is a film that might sound old, maybe even intimidating, but trust me, it's one everyone should see. The story follows John Sims, played by James Murray, a young man who loses his father and moves to New York City, determined to chase the American dream. He finds a job, falls in love, gets married, has children, and then faces tragedy that forces him to confront what really matters in life. Now, on paper, that might sound like a simple story, but in Vidor's hands, it becomes something profound, a universal look at love, family, grief, and the crushing weight of trying to stand out in a world that often makes you feel like just another face in the crowd. Now, what makes The Crowd really so remarkable isn't the story. It's the way it's told. Vidor brings a cinematic style that borrows from German masters like F.W. Murnau and Robert Wiene, but adapts it for American audiences, zeroing in on the optimism and cynicism of the so-called American dream. The visuals here are breathtaking. Whether it's the towering shots of New York City, the intimacy of a family home, or even the grandeur of Niagara Falls. For 1928, the camera work is astonishing. Close-ups, wide angles, and sweeping landscapes blend seamlessly to create a film that really does feel alive and modern, and still emotionally powerful today. And James Murray is really outstanding as the everyman caught between hope and despair, and Eleanor Boardman, as his wife, adds grace and strength, grounding the drama in humanity. Now, because this is a silent film, the actors rely on expressions and gestures rather than words, and the performances are layered, heartfelt, and really incredibly moving. And thematically, The Crowd explores the loss of individuality in a big city, the fragility of dreams, and the resilience of love. It's a film that is both beautiful and cynical, hopeful and heartbreaking. And honestly, it feels way ahead of its time. And watching it now, it seems like it's an early version of the film Marriage Story, a portrait of family struggles that still resonates nearly 100 years later. This honestly is one of my absolute favorite silent films. It's emotional, visually stunning, and a true landmark of cinema. And I'm giving The Crowd an A. Now, The Crowd was nominated for 2 Academy Awards, including Best Director to King Vidor, and a category called Best Unique and Artistic Picture, but it didn't win either. Join me again tomorrow for another Oscar-nominated film right here on Rewatching Oscars Movie Minute, because if the Academy took notice, it's worth a rewatch.